Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, it's Labor Day, and I am heading home today. I am going to stop by one more site, the Arlington National Cemetery. I haven't decided if I want to leave my bag because I just brought, my backpack, which is very heavy with the waters there. But I just wanted to give a brief rundown of the hotel and my, I guess, post-stay thoughts. Now, starting at the bathroom, I woke up to this dripping issue, and it was like dropping down to, the bathtub floor, but it was making a loud noise. So I had to put a towel over the shower head to prevent that. So that is an issue. I don't know what happened there. I didn't notice it when I came to the hotel, but I'm sure that was there, but that was kind of concerning. So wasn't really happy about that. Another issue that I had was this AC, which is not controlled here. It's actually controlled by this panel, was turning on and off during the night, and like I sleep with AC or something usually on, so when something turns off, I get up and I notice the change in noise essentially. So I was not happy about that. Waking up to it turning on and off each second, it wasn't good. So I didn't have a good night's sleep. Third was this thing right here. It doesn't work, so I don't know what happened too, but that stopped working. So I did another shade here, but it didn't really close too much compared to having the darker shade. So that was a bit frustrating essentially. I would also like to make a note that these plugs worked, but the plugs on this side did not work, and these plug outlets did not work either. So again, I had an issue. I also had to request a physical card because my digital card was not working efficiently. So those were kind of the issues I had during my 3-night, 4-day stay. Sorry about the background TV noise, but yeah, I initially said that I thought this place was a little bit better than the Laura. I'm gonna have to disagree on that. After my stay here, it was okay, but it's a Hampton, so it was budgeted, and you can definitely tell some of the issues that I had reflect on the hotel. But another issue was there is a $3 difference in how much I booked the hotel versus the final charge, and I'm not sure what that is about, and I will call about that just so I can figure out why is there $3 difference. I know you guys might say it's only $3. You want to make sure things are accurate when you're booking things, so I'm also going to call about that. But overall I would say I would probably stay here again. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. I haven't figured that out. I do want to definitely go back to DC again. I'm still here, but I definitely want to be back. And I'm not sure. I mean, there's like little things here and there about this hotel that I didn't like. But moving on. I usually go on trips. I enjoy myself. Hence little breakouts here and there. Also, I'm on my period, so I got that going for me. I hate when it's that time of the month and I'm on a trip because it's not good vibes. But I did enjoy myself. I do try to be active. You guys saw with me biking, walking a lot. I do plan on weighing myself tomorrow morning because my flight is tonight, and it makes most logical sense to weigh in morning of. So I am predicting that I think I'm going to be in the 170s. Again, with the dehydration, I do not drink a gallon when I'm on vacation. I can't. It's just, I mean, some people do, but it's not feasible on my end. I do try to drink water but it's mainly like not as much. So I think I'm gonna probably be in the 170s. I weighed in on Thursday before I left at 156.6 pounds, and my official Sunday weigh-in was 159 pounds. So I'm interested to see, like, you know, what I'll weigh in tomorrow, and then what I'll weigh in on Sunday as my official weigh-in. But I, again, don't stress too much about the scale number, especially after a trip. As long as I get back to routine, which always starts right as I get to the airport. Right as I get to the airport, you turn on a switch, get back to routine, get back to either maintenance or a calorie deficit. That's the best way for me in terms of my brain being like, okay, we are back home. You got to get back into, you know, your goals and, you know, what you want to reach. So I am going to just get back to my meal prep. I usually try to keep it also simple when I come back home. Just straight meals that are go-to. Don't try to cook too much, and then, you know, just to recuperate. So let's try to go to the Arlington Cemetery. Also try to stop by Nando's. Maybe crumble cookies. Might try that as well. You know, I had that in Vegas, so I might do a second crumbles review. But that's my day, and then back home. So I decided to bike to Arlington National Cemetery, which was not a good idea because the entrances I tried using on City Map, which has been great so far, the entrances are closed. So here I am on the bike, and somehow I ended up in the Pentagon. So I'm trying to find the closest docking station and then try to walk, and it's not a good time right now. It's actually a good workout too. I'm sweating quite a bit. So great second workout. But yeah, I'm kind of near the highway. You know, I don't have a helmet, so this is my life, I guess. And maybe I should try to stop videotaping while I'm at the Pentagon entrance before, you know. Yeah. So let's see if I can try to find a docking station and get to the cemetery, because I'm this close to not even going at all. So I decided to take the metro from Pentagon City to Arlington because apparently this is the only entrance, and I was just done trying to find my bike route to the cemetery. So it's been a tiring day so far. Well, you know, not tiring. I'm energetic. Started my day with a workout. Now I'm doing a second workout with the bike. So it's been okay. But I'm gonna try to see some of the cemetery tombs, you know, what I want, as well as the changing of the guard, obviously. So let me show you the view that I'm finally here after like 2 hours. So this is the entrance. We always have to do screening as usual, but they have a little bit of, you know, information. Guides. And then this is the entrance to the cemetery. They do have tram tickets, but you know me, we walk. We walk when we can. We bike. Exodus. I have a whole list. We're gonna see if we can try doing the changing of the guards at the 12:30 mark. Since I'm limited in time, I'm just gonna walk first to the tomb
and Vietnam, everything. Vietnam, Korea,
but just want you guys to see it. All the tombstones here. Very somber. This is the tomb entrance. So I believe we actually enter from this way. Oh, you can enter this side too. Let's enter from this side.
Torres of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, Guard of Honor, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Thank you.
So this is still part of the building of where the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is, but it looks like they might have some speaking events that might go on here, but this is a pretty interesting structure. A big tour group just went by, so I'm so happy I got to see the changing of the guard before the kids arrived. This is really nice. So the last stop is the Woman in Military Memorial. So it's really nice. Little found the stream. Faces off. Really beautiful. Great way to end my visit to the Arlington National Cemetery, paying homage to the best of the best women in military. I am at Nando's and I was contemplating, I really thought I was gonna get the 3 thighs or the thigh skewers. And then I ultimately just went with the quarter chicken, so the drum and the thigh medium with some fries and the PERi-PERi. And I'm excited. I never had Nando's before and I made it a goal to go. I can't believe I waited the last day. Literally I need to leave in 2 hours. So this was about $12. It's kind of small. There's the PERi-PERi and fries. So let's take a bite of the chicken first, but let me get some sauces. Okay, fry first. Tastes like regular fries. PERi-PERi is good. I'm leaning this against the cup, so it's difficult, but the PERi-PERi with the fries, I would say 10 out of 10. That's the chicken. That's really good. Very juicy. With the garlic. I really like the garlic. The herb sauce. Herb sauce is good. So yeah, Nando's was really good, tasty, actually had flavor. I was starving. I don't know if I'm gonna have to edit the video to see. I might have to do a voiceover, but overall it was good. The fries, plain, were basic, but with the PERi-PERi or PERi-PERi, it was pretty good. So I'm not going to crumble cookies because first of all, I would have to take an Uber, and Ubers are averaging about $30 one way. And it's a 30-minute trip, so I will not be paying $30 just to get the cookies, and then I have to pay another like $16 to get the cookies, and then I'm also, you know, rushed on time. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel, get my stuff. I'm gonna bike there and maybe go to District Donuts because I still have about 2 hours left, but I think I'm just gonna head to District Donuts and then head to the airport. So very relaxed last day, not too busy. Enjoy the cemetery and Nando's and ended it off with possible donuts and falafel. Well, we shall see. It's unknown. So I'm at the wharf. Right on the water. So I just wanted to capture the moment. Dock area as well. I'm sort of running late. I took the wrong train and had to wait for the yellow one and I took the blue, so that was my fault. It's pretty nice though. I should have filmed at District Donut, but I totally forgot. But I did half a dozen because I guess I wanted 4 different ones and they're $4 a piece. So a half a dozen $15, so it made more sense to just get 6 because it's $15. So from going straight from left to right, this is a peanut butter glaze with chocolate. This is Nutella, chocolate funfetti. This is a peanut butter and jelly, so it's peanut butter as a ganache or topping, then jelly filling. This is their classic vanilla bean glaze, and then this is their chocolate waffle cone. So I'm gonna take a bite of each and I'll do a review, but today is like, I guess, my foodie day of trying different foods. First up, this is the chocolate peanut butter. So it has the peanut butter glaze with some chocolate pieces. And I think the base might be chocolate, but we'll see. So this is like a chocolate cake base. I like the peanut butter glaze, but overall it's not bad. It's not $4 worth. It has better donuts, but I would say this is probably 6 out of 10. Yeah, not bad. Next up is the Nutella s'more. So it has Nutella topping, and I'll put a description next to it, but it has also a marshmallow base. So let's try this one. And this one's a yeast one. And I like yeast donuts compared to cake donuts. That was a cake donut. This is definitely superior compared to the chocolate peanut butter. And I want to try the marshmallow as well. They are getting rid of this is like their summer line, and I believe their fall flavors start tomorrow, the Tuesday. So they're not going to be here, you know, for long, unfortunately, but I would say this is a 10 out of 10 donut. I prefer yeast donuts, so that could be it. But I really like the taste of the Nutella topping as well as the marshmallow in the middle. I think it really complements each other. It's not like overpowering either. So I would do 10 out of 10 for this donut. So this is our chocolate funfetti. So it is a cake donut, I believe. Chocolate ganache, funfetti, you know, pieces on top. So it's pretty basic. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like it as much as the Nutella. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big cake donut fan, but I figured let me try it. I don't know, it doesn't taste fresh in a sense. Very basic, and again, not $4 worth kind of donut. It's basically just a chocolate topping with funfetti and just a cake funfetti. It's not worth it. I would give this a 4 out of 10. So this one is their peanut butter and jelly. So it has a peanut butter top, which you see my finger imprint on it, and then it's filled with strawberry jelly. So I think I'm gonna like this one. And it's used, you had to choose between 2 peanut butter ones. I would choose this one over that chocolate peanut butter one, but I didn't try the strawberry fill. Let me see if I can find a piece of that. Strawberry. This one's actually really good. This is a $4 donut. Strawberry. It tastes so much like, you know, peanut butter and jelly sandwich essentially. So I would give this one an 8 out of 10. It's not Nutella worthy style, but it's pretty good. This is their classic vanilla bean glaze. This is what they're known for. So it's just regular glazed donut essentially. And it's used, I would say it's very hard to mess up a glazed donut. A nice sweetness, so it's not overly sweet, not too glazed. It's a classic vanilla bean. I like more to my donut, so I would give this one a 7 out of 10. It's just a classic donut. If you like classic vanilla or glazed donuts, this is for you, especially if you like yeast. And lastly, it's their waffle cone. So I think this is a yeast donut. It has like chocolate glazed pieces, like these crunchy pieces as well. And it's just, again, regular yeast base. You know, I like it, but it's missing something. And I don't know what, but it's not bad, but I feel like it's missing something. Maybe a caramel glaze or something, but it feels a little dry. So I would say this is probably gonna be a 7 or a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't get it because it doesn't, it tastes a little just dry for a donut. I would say the top one is definitely the Nutella s'more. Second would be the yeast peanut butter and jelly. Third would be the vanilla glaze. Fourth, chocolate waffle cone. Fifth is going to be the chocolate funfetti, and last is that peanut butter cake donut. I was not a fan. It's not a fan. So that is my District Donuts review. I'm at the airport, and I feel like before I had to leave, I had to get Ben's chili bowl. It's like, you know, a full-on tourist experience. So I got the original half smoke, fries, and fountain soda. I was gonna get chili cheese fries, but you know, right, this comes with chili on top of it, so I'll just dip my fries with the chili. So let me do a final taste test of my DC trip. This is how it comes wrapped. You know, everything is in oil. Very greasy. So I'm gonna do a fry test. Again, you guys see I had so many fries this vacation. They're hot, they're just your classic fries. Not the best fries that I've had. You know, dip it in the chili. Yeah, if you're gonna get fries, get chili cheese fries. This is the half smoke, and I'll put a description of what that entails. This is really good. It has a smoky kind of taste, a little bit spicy. Good flavor though. And this is airport, so this is really good. I will give this a 10 out of 10. Fries, plain, not so much. I would say 6 out of 10, but chili cheese fries would definitely be like 9, 10 radar. So that's the review. Hey everyone, so I just want to come in with my final scale and weigh-ins post-vacation. So I always find it beneficial just to see how much the scale can change within a couple weeks. I fluctuate heavily. Like, I could be up legit 5 pounds in a week, and that's just my body. And I don't know if it's related to loose skin, sometimes it's carrying more water weight, but I can fluctuate pretty badly depending on a lot of factors, not even just like eating more than usual. Sometimes it's just hormonal when I'm on my period, things like that. But just to get back to the vacation weigh-ins, so on Sunday, that is my official weigh-in day, and that's where I usually track and post all the weigh-ins. I do sometimes take scale readings on Wednesday, Friday. It really depends. Sometimes it's just like, oh, let me just weigh myself. But those are kind of like unofficial. So on August 28th, the Sunday before I left for vacation, I weighed in at 159.0 pounds. On Thursday, the night before, or actually the morning before I went on vacation, so Thursday, September 1st, I weighed in at 156.6 pounds. So I lost, you know, quite a bit of weight within those few days in between Sunday and Thursday. So keep that in mind. Thursday, September 1st, I was 156.6 pounds, so the day before I went on vacation. So after every trip, I like to weigh in the morning of. So I came back home on Monday night, and I weighed in on Tuesday morning. So that was Tuesday, September 6th. So on Tuesday, September 6th, I weighed in at 164.2 pounds. That is up 5.2 pounds from my Sunday's weigh-in of 159, and it was up 7.6 pounds from my Thursday weigh-in. So it was quite a difference, you know, 7 pounds in 4 days. Now, most of it is definitely water weight, or I guess was definitely water weight. I tend to not drink a lot of water when I'm on trips and vacations, so I already knew that. And I also know that I'm very active on vacation. I know that in DC I was walking a lot, biking a lot, so I like weighing in after vacation because I like to see how normal it is to always be up in scale reading. So 5 days later, on my Sunday official weigh-in, I weighed in at 161.8 pounds. That is a 2.4 pound difference from my first August 28th weigh-in, and about a 2.4 pound difference. I have a little paper here, so I got all these numbers going with me. But anyways, Sunday, September 11th, I weighed in at 161.8 pounds. So that was my official post-vacation weigh-in. And again, from my August 28th, I was up 2.4 pounds. About 2 weeks later, under 2 weeks later, on Sunday, September 18th, I weighed in at 155.4 pounds. That is a 6.4 pound difference in a week. Literally September 11th, I was 161. September 18th, 155.4. Now, I'm saying all this is that 2 weeks later, I am in the 150s after all the things that you saw me eating. And that is why I like weighing in and keeping looking at the data and trends after trips and vacations, because it just reaffirms you can enjoy yourself on vacation, you can enjoy yourself on trips, you don't have to be eating at a calorie deficit. You can if you want, but you don't have to. And you could really enjoy food freedom. I went right back to routine like I always do once I board the plane. I'm not a big fan of plane snacks. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just, I don't do plane snacks. So I never eat on the plane. And once I'm like at the destination, like back home, I'm like back to routine here, okay? So whether that's in a calorie deficit or eating on maintenance, I go back right to routine. Now, the first couple days, like in Vegas, it's always a bit difficult. But this time around, I already knew that, and I expected that my mind is going to be like, back to, eating at a deficit. I want to eat more. I want to be in that vacation or trip mode. So I already know my mind is like that. But I also know that it's going to settle down after a couple of days, which it did. And I didn't, because also, like in Vegas, I chose not to restrict, so I had no restriction whatsoever. I wasn't craving anything because I didn't have a need or felt like I was restricting at all. And that's the biggest thing I learned throughout this weight loss journey, is that when I restrict food, I'm gonna binge on that food. And that's why I feel like this is completely different from where I was before. That I know, like, I bought Oreos, I can eat Oreos, and I have the power and control not to eat the entire package because I know I'm not restricted. I know that, like, this is not gonna be the only day that I'm gonna have Oreos. So I'm really at a good place, and I really do wanna, I keep on saying this, like every video I'm gonna sit down and discuss my journey, but I think I'm gonna probably do that at my 2-year mark, which is coming in January, because I'm hoping to start reverse dieting then. So I kind of want to do a little series on background, weight loss stories, my current story and journey, and my future. So I'm going to try doing a series on that in January. But yeah, that is my post-vacation weigh-ins. Sorry for the car situation here going on. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.